inspiration. Jamaican youth shaping the world with a vision and purpose, recognizing our boys and girls.
I am personally convinced that one person can be a change, a catalyst, a transformer in any situation, any organization. Such an individual is yeast that can leaven an entire loaf. It requires vision, initiative, persistence, patience, respect, bravery, and faith to be a transforming leader. I live and breathe by this philosophy of Stephen R. Covey because in my own way, I am a transforming leader. I am Christina Williams, a student of the established institution of Titchfield High, found in Portland. And today I stand before you resolute in vying for the title of Secretary PRO. I chose this position because I am a principled and proactive leader. Also because I have an extensive experience and practice as the Regional Secretary PRO in the 4-H-based Jamaica Youth Leaders League. Therefore, I know that this task is a challenge, and I have been known to crush challenges. Communication is the cement which holds the pillars of a society stalwart. And if communication is lacking, the society will collapse. Therefore, it is my aim to ensure that information reaches to all corners of my region through face-to-face contact, through seminars and workshops, social media with Twitter, Facebook, and texting, and other technological means. Portland is the central point between St. Thomas and St. Mary. Therefore, transmitting information to both parishes would be easier as there would be fewer channels through which the information would travel. I would ensure that meetings are held and that everyone is aware of date, time, and place. And as an individual working closely with my regional vice president, I would motivate him to perform his duties effectively and that my team is working cohesively. But most importantly, before I even attempt these ventures, I would awaken each and every student council organization in my region and pull them to raise their banners and sound the battle cry of our students' rights. Because if our local student societies fail to carry out their duties, inevitably the regional body will fail at their attempt to carry out theirs. Do you hear this silence? I do, because within this silence, I hear the screams of students all over Jamaica crying for their rights to speak up and speak out about the injustice that has been perpetrated against them. The unwarranted detentions, suspensions, and expulsions, don't mention the lack of furniture, proper nutrition, medical resources, and funding for extracurricular activities. Under my leadership, this will end. Under my leadership, this must end. I will rise to the occasion, whether or not I am elected this position, because I believe that not everyone can be captain, as there must be a crew. In closing, I stand here proudly and say that Jamaica has a set of the most promising students in the world. Therefore, we need to take care of our students by providing resources and facilities needed for their development. But we know that authorities won't heed to the cry of a single child. They will only listen to the pounding drum of an effective organization. An organization that can only be effective through the work of efficient leaders. So today, I ask you to help me awaken the student councils in Portland, St. Mary, and St. Thomas, to help me give a voice to our students, to help me initiate strategies that will reduce the problems affecting our students, and of course, to help me get elected for Secretary PRO. Vote for Christina Williams and vote for a better regional student council. I thank you.
And the inspiration, Jamaican youth shaping the world with a vision and purpose, recognizing our boys.